Okay, so I have been talking a little bit more about my writing process, about some of these projects that I am starting, which I really hope to muster up the confidence to finish. I think that I will finish them, but there's just some things that are really difficult for me because I am trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle, and that includes like working, right? So earning enough money to cover my bills, being able to have a healthy dinner each night, like consuming enough water, getting enough sleep, really coming on and chatting with you guys each night about things that are top of mind. It has actually really been helping me process my feelings about stuff because I also like to go back and like watch my own videos and like organize my videos into playlists. Like I'm really building out this channel into something that I wanted it to be, right? Like, I feel like when I started this channel, I was just kind of playing around with like a microphone, with a video camera, with my own. I was having all of these interesting experiences, like in my own apartment. And like, it's actually going to be really fun, like, when I get a little bit more free time to like go back and make some sort of analyzing videos about what was happening there. Cause those are very interesting. I know I have so many videos on this channel that it's probably very difficult for you to find that content, but it is there, and we will slowly make our way through unpacking it. It is very interesting for just a number of reasons. Where else was I going with this? Oh, and so I've been talking to more people basically about the fact that I write, because I do write. Like I have actually a bunch. I could pull some out. I have these little type of like notes all over my apartment that are about like kind of, they're like the beginnings of songs, the beginnings of ideas, stories that, I would like to dive deeper into to tell those stories and share those stories and share those perspectives. And I feel like I continue to wait for like how do I maybe you would wait for a little bit more support or something, or wait to become a better editor, wait to become, I don't know, something else. And I don't, there's just not that much time. Like I actually don't have, I need to put work out. And I learned recently about some like writer workshop type of situations where you can meet up with other writers, meet up with other songwriters and like hear their songs, and open mic nights where you can perform your own songs, which is like really fun, really exciting. Like I'm really excited to participate in some of those spaces. And the cool thing is there's actually a lot of people, the more that I talk about it, the more other people seem to be excited for me, which it feels really good to be supported, I gotta say, because I feel like I definitely come from a space where not many people support my actual dreams. And just to have even one or two people kind of be like, that's cool, that's interesting, that's cool, that feels really good. um that feels really good. And I saw something from Quincy the other night where he posted this photo of a lonely hat. It was like lonely, loner or something. He's like, I'm a loner. Maybe that's what he was saying. And he was hanging out with Paula Dienda, which I thought was really cool. But I kind of feel like that too, because I feel like I'm a loner. I definitely do basically everything on my own or alone, and it doesn't bother me. Like I don't see it as a character flaw or anything, and I don't aim to change. But I do think it's kind of cool. I wonder if there are any other people who are here who are writing on their own, and I wonder, like, what is your process in terms of, songwriting and or idea writing for videos, right? Like how do you actually come from this concept, I have this idea, I want to make a video about this, to maybe planning out the video and then like recording the video? Like what do you do? Like what are your steps to doing it? I mean, the one thing that I have learned from the way that, right, I have been growing as a creator and the way that I've been growing as a storyteller, um, if I have an idea for something, I'll typically just write down the title of the video, and then I just kind of like spiel, like I'm just talking to you about it. Oh, I feel like this. Oh, I feel like that. I don't actually write down any talking points. I just kind of go off off the whim, right? Um and then I just upload. And like some of these talking points really stick with some of you guys, because some of my videos will get like 400 views, and I'm like, oh, this is really great, like this particular topic really resonated with someone. And then some of them are just like, maybe you guys don't really care. I don't know. Either way, every single video I make and every concept that I kind of pull out, I am personally interested in or passionate about. And I feel like as a multifaceted person, like there's a lot of stuff that I see in society, that I see in the world, that like I do care about, or that it just interests me. It interests me. And like that's a real thing. Like that's a real thing. And I don't want to like gaslight that or like brush over that. Like that isn't a real, part of my own story and my own life, when it is. And I think just a second part of that, and all of the confusion that I am kind of demonstrating to you right now with this this work, right, with this channel, I really want to get to a point where I can convey that confusion in a project and talk about that, because I think I'm really interested right now in showing up as I am in a way where I'm demonstrating to you that I have these really strong feelings, and those feelings are serious. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say.